Hello, I am back today with 3 plates for you from Messy Mansion. 2 are from, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I think I'm going to pronounce it Valareign, the Valareign collection. So this is Valareign 03, and then I'm also going to show you Valareign 04. And one of the reasons I'm showing you these 2 plates together is that essentially this is a small version and this is a large version of some of the same images. So we're going to do a little bit of size comparison and see which one, maybe which of these plates is right for you, depending on the look that you're hoping to achieve. Also, I'm going to show you Messy Mansion 75 because I think all of these go together in terms of theme. So if you're interested in wines and vines, this is the video and these are the plates for you. Okay, so let's start with this one. This is Messy Mansion 75, and we've got a little like Bacchus here who's maybe had a little bit to drink, and then we've got like a little wine stamp like you might see on a label, and a couple wine glasses, and a little square, I love that, that says wine and kind of an Art Nouveau-y style font, and then an actual label here of some white wine, another little type of glass, champagne bucket or wine chilling in that bucket, couple of clusters of grapes, and a wine opener, and it says since 1972, so you've got some vintage wine there. A couple of images that are great for lead lighting or reverse stamping. I think this is just a gorgeous image to stamp in like a black or a dark green to get those leaves in the green, and then go on ahead and color this in purples or greens depending on what kind of grape varietal you want. And then the same thing with this. I love this, has this sort of woodcut feel to it, and you can color in the leaves whatever color you want, and the grapes the different color, and get just some beautiful effects with that. If you want something a little bit simpler, this you can just stamp in, silver or black or gold or whatever color you want. Maybe do a couple of little dots or a little tiny bit of lead lighting there. Here's another wine bottle. Oh, I love this with the old wine basket style. I think of Chianti's when I think of that. And then this one here, which has a solid image, so you could go in and play with different kinds of colors if you wanted to, but this is if you just like maybe want, if you've got a beautiful green or purple polish and you just want to stamp over it in black or in white or something like that. And then I love this with the beautiful same font here, but with this little bit of hilly background in there. So it's sort of like a little label you'd see up on the top of a bottle. So if you're a wine drinker or you love wine country or anything like that, I think this is a great plate for you. Okay, so let's take a closer look at these. I'll show you 04 first. This has the smaller images. So this one has a little bit of a daisy feel to it. Then you've got a little bit of grapes and some leaves here. So these are more of ivy leaves. This is more of a stylized pattern. This could be a couple things, like this could be corn, so for harvest that would be beautiful, and this takes the leaves into more of a flourish. Here you've got a kind of a more standard grape and leaves pattern, and this almost feels like laurel, or I guess it could be kind of wheat or something like that. And this almost feels to me a little bit like it could be squash blossoms or something. So all kinds of cool things that you can do with different leaves. This is great for summer, great for harvest. I think this kind of stuff looks great with almost any color in gold or silver. I think over it would be beautiful. Then we've got some cornered little designs that you can play around with. If you ever wonder what to do with these kinds of triangles, one of the things I love to do is use them just at the base of your nail, like you're doing a half moon, but as a triangle. I think that can be really, really pretty. Here's another one. This would be great, in my opinion, just coming straight down off the top of a nail, almost like a French manicure kind of look like that. I think is beautiful. A couple more little just designs that you can play around with. Same thing with this. I think these are great for French looks, and now with the clear stampers that make it so easy to get precise placement, just how beautiful is that for a French manicure kind of look around the top of your nail, or the middle or the bottom, wherever you want. And then this also has more of an ivy feel. I love that. And this has that sort of stained glass feel. Okay, so these are for, they're smaller images. You can see as I'm putting my finger here that might have a problem covering my whole nail from top to bottom. It looks like it would be a close fit. Definitely if my nails get any longer, this is going to be a difficult fit. So if I wanted, for example, this image on my nail, I'm probably, and my nails are longer, I'm probably going to want to pull it from the larger plate. Okay, so also there are some slightly different images on these plates. So with other makers, basically the larger version will take a subset of these images and then you'll have the large version. That's not exactly as clear cut. There are some different images on plate 103 which has the larger images. So this one you can see that there is that's the same image as that one, just larger, but this one's new. And I love this. I think this is so beautiful. How gorgeous is that? Take a look at how beautiful that is. Oh man. Or even just down here coming up your nail. Oh, so gorgeous. And then of course this one here is also on this smaller plate. This is new. I love this. Is almost like fleur-de-lis, but with it's like a cross between like peaches hanging from a bush and a fleur-de-lis. I love that. Of course this is the same as that one. And then you have a few more of these little bar designs. You could do them up and down your nail for stripes, slightly offset. You could put them again as, oh look at that, you could even combine this with the one with the design beneath it. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. So like you could get a double image on there. Oh, that's so cute. Or you could you could just use this by itself as the top, like a French manicure look, or at the bottom if you wanted to. However you want to play with that. Okay, so let's go down here. I believe this also is on both plates. Oh, actually, it's a similar image. This is a similar image to this one, but it's flipped. So you got a little bit of variety there as well. This is unique to this plate. So you've got this beautiful background with that little filigree medallion in the middle, and you could just pick up the middle of this. So you could, if you wanted to just get that beautiful medallion like that, you can do that. Or you can pick up you know, put that up at the top of your nail like a French look and grab part of that. How beautiful is that? So play around with that a little bit. Okay, then you have, this is the same as that one. This is new. Oh, this is beautiful. This almost has a goth look to me with the flowers and the beautiful necklaces coming down. And how beautiful you could get just something, even if you just wanted, you could just get that. Or you could pick up the part of the rose. There's all kinds of fun things that you could do with that one as well. Very pretty. And then you've got this one, which is also on this smaller plate as well. Okay, so let's take an exact measurement. That'll help you know what you want to do, because if you've got smaller nails, then probably the easy choice is going to be to go with the smaller images. If you've got larger nails, though, it depends on what you want to do. It depends if you want to cover your entire nail, or if you want to maybe just have part of an image. And if you want to have maybe just part of this, like on the bottom of your nail, like maybe if you just want that, maybe you don't want it to cover your whole nail, and a smaller part of the image would work better for you. Okay, so let's take a look. About halfway between 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. And the same thing here, about halfway between 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. And the larger images, a little bit over 3/4 inch by a little bit over 3/4 inch. So here you've got a little bit over 3/4 inch square, and here you've got about halfway between 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch square. So you can see, for example, on the smaller image, I can get that full little heart or spade looking thing right there and the design around it. Whereas on here, it's gonna be a different sort of look. It's gonna be more focused on that spade, and I'm not going to be able to get all of that, but I'm going to be able to maybe make a prettier, I'm going to be able to get that part of the design and have it cover my entire finger, whereas over here, you know, that's just not going to be possible. It's not going to give the same kind of look. Which of these two plates you're going to want to get, it is going to depend on the size of your nails and the look that you're hoping to achieve. Or if you're like me and you want to own all the plates, you're going to want both of them. So let's test them out. I am going to use my Crystal Stamper version 2.0 that I got from Messy Mansion, the one that comes with the lid, and I just love that, and that you can see through at every angle. And I'm going to test this out using Messy Mansion's white polish, which is called Chalk. Beautiful pickup. And take a look at how beautiful that image is. Okay, let's try Valareign 03. Gosh, beautiful pickup. And you can see, gosh, that's just gorgeous. Just beautiful image transfer. Okay, so let's try the same image from Valareign 04 so you can get a feel for the size difference on my finger. Again, gorgeous pickup. And you can see both that there's beautiful pickup, but you can also see the difference in size between like the grapes and the portions of the leaves, and you can see how this one doesn't quite make it to the top of my nail here and the top of my nail here. So that'll help you get a feel for which of those images is going to be best for your nails. Okay, I love these plates, I love this stamper, I love these stamping polishes, and I will link everything for you down in the description box. Thanks for watching.